Hey everyone, Michelle here. Today's gonna be a fun one as it is the first unboxing video of the year. So let's get into it. Boom, so off the bat, we got the media mod for the GoPro Hero 9. Actually bought the GoPro Hero 9 as soon as it was released when I saw the announcement for this new GoPro, which I've never owned any before. I'll link that video up here so you guys can watch the unboxing of the GoPro Hero 9. I did a few little vlogs with it. Again, being that it was in 2020, I really couldn't go anywhere or do any awesome adventures. So this is why I held off from buying any like real accessories. I bought a lot of mounts, I bought some clamps and all that stuff, but as far as like really cool mods such as this one, I know another cool one that they came out with the release of the GoPro Hero 9 was the Max mod, which even amplifies the wide view of the GoPro Hero 9 to even like bigger. So that's kind of cool, but I don't have a real necessity as of right now. Again, I'm going to be linking the video to it was kind of like the first vlog that I did with the GoPro Hero 9 just to kind of test out the mic settings and all that stuff. Coming from that video, I was pretty impressed at just how good it was, and by good I mean it was decent enough for me to be pleased with it. I was impressed. So after my first real test run or vlog with the GoPro Hero 9, I was pretty impressed. I liked it. It quickly became kind of a quick camera that I could just bring with me and vlog with it. Knowing how I am myself, I will never bring the Sony a7 III with me with the mic and the GorillaPod to vlog in public spaces. I'm a very, very timid person, so bringing around a huge camera to me is still very, very new, scary. So I really loved how easy it was for me personally, to bring the GoPro Hero 9 and like film with that. With just it being standard right out of the package, I love the settings and I didn't really feel the need to really buy any mods. And mainly because soon after the release of the GoPro Hero 9, this one quickly became one of the first accessories that just sold out. Again, I wasn't really interested in it right off the bat, so it wasn't a huge deal that I saw that it was like sold out. So I was like, whatever. When you do buy a new GoPro, especially off the GoPro site, they kind of entice you to buy the 1-year subscription to the year subscription with GoPro. It'll allow you to have like iCloud storage as well as up to 50% off accessories, I believe, which was pretty cool. Again, what I wanted to buy with that year was probably like some extra batteries, and well, I ended up buying the mic mod or the media mod. Now, one of the biggest things about this is that it's also weather resistant, which is really cool and handy, as the GoPro itself is also weather resistant. It's meant to be in the outdoors. This has a directional mic, so when you do plug it in, I believe it does say that it's just front directional, but it also allows you to have a 3.5mm mic port, an HDMI out, and USB-C port for charging and connecting it to your computer when downloading and offloading footage. Now, also with this case, as we will see when we unbox it, you'll be able to add either a light or a display, which are other mods that they sell on GoPro as well. Again, the whole having the viewfinder isn't one that I don't see myself needing. The little screen that comes with the GoPro in the front is pretty big, and it's decent enough for you to know kind of your frame of reference. Now I do notice it's shorter, so it looks like some stuff aren't in frame when in reality it is. So it's kind of something to know. It's maybe a little like learning curve. But other than that, if you're just looking for something for just a grab and go out of the box, no need for extra fluff, the GoPro Hero 9 is pretty close to it. I was actually really curious to see how much, if it was a huge improvement from just the standalone GoPro mic to actually having this. Now again, since I didn't pay the 80 bucks that this thing cost, it seemed like a pretty good deal, and it was in stock. Finally, when I was checking it, it was still sold out, and I was like, oh man, I probably won't be able to get it for a couple months. And then at one night I checked and it was in stock, so I wanted to go ahead and grab this as soon as I could to try this out for you. So without further ado, let's first do the unboxing. Woo, we got our first unboxing of 2021. If you know me, you know that this is my absolute favorite kind of videos. Now this is the main, obviously the main purchase. This thing had been sold out for really shortly after the release of the GoPro Hero 9. I have to say that this media mod had been sold out within maybe a week or so. And ever since then, I kind of like stopped checking to see if it would be made available. Until recently, I've been really into wanting to bring the GoPro around and just use it more as just for a vlogging camera. I love the quality straight out of the GoPro. I hardly ever really make any edits as far as like color grading goes with it. I like it super simple to just press record and go. I'm very, very shy and timid bringing like this huge camera rig. So this is super small, very easy and conspicuous. So I know for me, myself, if I want to vlog, if I want to record somewhere where I'm like in public or at a store, I'm not going to bring out my, my camera. Like, I just know that about myself. So in order to accomplish and get those shots, I am much more comfortable at bringing my GoPro. And I think this, with the media mod, hopefully get a little bit quality, better audio quality. The audio out of it obviously isn't like the absolute best with GoPros. Obviously the thing that you're wanting to get out of if you're recording with a GoPro is the actual footage, just the video aspect of like the adventure or the thing that you're doing. So, but having that ability to add better audio, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we'll test it out soon, is going to be kind of a huge game changer for me especially. Now this is just an extra purchase that I made while I was on the site. And that's the head strap and quick clip. Let's get to this, the media mod. Woo! So again, I checked finally not too long ago to see if this was back in stock because I really wanted to test it out. And again, wanting to take advantage of the subscription thing that I bought. So instead of paying full price for it, that made me feel a lot better. And again, I really wanted to test this out and see if there was a huge difference. Ooh. Get a little bit closer there. Okay. So we have, what do we have here? Okay, so we have another mount adapter thing. And then, I can take this out. Oh wow, that got kind of dirty. That's cute. All right, not bad, not bad. All right, so just a little bit dusty, but after cleaning it, here is the cage. So this does allow 2 extra, what is this called? Cold shoe mounts on the actual cage. So you could, if you wanted to, I believe the same cage, you can add the display monitor if you wanted a bigger viewing point for if you really want to take vlogging like extra seriously and maybe the front screen is just a little too laggy, too small for you. You do have the option for that. Don't quote me on it. I'm not like 100% sure if this is where you would clip it or if it's a whole nother cage separately. But ultimately you should be able to use like both the mic and the external display on it. You have another one over here. So if you want to add a light, you have access to, we can get that to focus. There we go. All right, so we got some ports in here. If I can open this one. So that's pretty cool. You got your power button here, your record added button there. So that's pretty cool, and you'll still have access to the little prongs at the bottom, and it pretty much just opens the same. So let's go ahead and grab the GoPro. To insert the camera, I do have to remove the side door, which gives you access to the memory card, the battery, as well as the charging port. So, which makes sense, I guess, why you have another charging port here. That way you don't have to keep removing this on and off, which is great. So it says I just pull it out. Okay, that was easy. Cannot lose the door. And then I guess we just slide this in here. Ooh, what's gonna suck is I guess, well,
is getting the memory card out. I think that's it. Looks good. I mean, I guess I open and then, it's not the greatest, but it's not the worst getting, you know, in and out for the SD card, because I do prefer to remove it and insert it into my SD card reader at my laptop instead of like connecting it. Let me make sure this is in here. Okay. Nice. So it does add some weight to it. I will say that. I wish I had a scale so we could do like a before and after, but it does add some weight. Other than that, as far as size, I mean, really the only added size is here on the left side where the mic is, which is awesome that you do get included a windscreen cover, which is I think going to be a huge help. And then you still get access to the back, charging ports. This looks kind of cute. Cool. Well, now that we did the unboxing, the first unboxing of 2021, let's test this thing out. I'm super excited.
Okay, so this is the part of the portion of the video where we're gonna take it outside. I'm gonna go on a walk with my dog. It's kind of windy out, so curious to see how it performs outside. I'm actually gonna put this on the clamp and just let it roll for a little bit, and let's just see how it sounds. So I'm kind of curious to see if you can hear my voice, as right now the GoPro is facing forward to Grizzly. So I'm behind the camera. I'm also very winded. So I'm wondering if you guys can hear me okay, or if I have to speak up, or if this mic is truly only front directional and therefore only in vlogging style. It is pretty windy outside, so let's just give it a listen. Okay, I now switched over the GoPro to facing this way. So the mic is facing directly in my direction. So is this better than from speaking from behind it? Is there a huge difference? The wind is picking up now. It's still pretty windy. So curious, comment down below what you guys think so far. Ooh, it got really windy. Okay, so unboxing done. Have you guys noticed anything super different? Probably have. If you've been here for a little while, you may know that maybe the quality is a little bit different. Right now, this entire video, minus the unboxing, has been recorded on the GoPro Hero 9 with the mic mod. So I hope this sounds good. I do have a little soundproofing blanket right behind the GoPro in order to help with like the echo, as in this corner, if you've seen the most latest video, which is explains this corner, I haven't done. So I hope this is an improvement. Again, we are in the studio. You guys are hearing it before I'm going to actually check the footage. One of the things that I wanted to see was to test it out here in the studio. Maybe a little bit later, I do have to get started on some work, but a little bit later, just walk around outside and see how it does with the wind. As it does say, it helps reduce the wind up to, does it say on here? I was reading on the little manual on how much it does reduce. And we're gonna just test it out. It's just gonna be a quick initial review of the GoPro mic mod, and I'm pretty interested to see how this turned out. Comment down below your initial thoughts about the mic mod so far using the GoPro Hero 9. I would really love to hear if it's a huge difference from a Sony. I mean, I believe because this thing's only what, 350 bucks versus a 2000 X amount camera. So I hope there's a difference, but is this good enough? I don't know. All right, so I totally forgot to close out this video, hence why I'm dressed like this, because this is just my editing clothing wear. So I do apologize for that. So quick thoughts about the media mod. It sounds really good when the mic is facing your direction. So if you do want to speak, it's something that I'm gonna have to remember to always face it this direction and not speak from behind the camera, as that sounded really bad. It was very muffled. So that's something to take note. I wonder, I didn't get a chance to test it out in this video, but I wonder if you could add another mic having it facing backwards. That way you're truly covered whether you're speaking from behind or in front of the camera. So that's something kind of to take note to see and test out if that works. If you are allowed to record 2 audio tracks into it, that'd be pretty cool. Otherwise, again, you're just going to have to remember to keep it in a vlogging style when you want to use audio. Other than that, I think the windscreen did do a pretty decent job given how small it is, given it's only $80. It did pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. I like it. Again, this was just a quick, like, raw test of the media mod. I do have some plans in the works. Again, given the situation that we're in, it's kind of hard to plan something to go outside of like my house. But I do have some works to plans to really test this out in a way that I initially thought or was interested in testing out. So again, I hope you guys subscribe so you can see those videos if you are interested. Be sure to comment down below, let me know your thoughts. I'll be posting. Be sure to watch the initial vlog of just the GoPro Hero 9 to hear that difference between without the mic mod, and then watch this one again just to kind of see. And I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. So comment down below, like this video if you liked it. And again, if you're not already, I hope you guys subscribe. See you guys on the next one.